So hello students, today we are going to learn chapter number 3 of class 7, that is decimals. Okay, so in the previous period we have learned about multiplication of decimals. Today in part 5 again we are going to solve some more examples on multiplication of decimals. Okay, so let us start. Now here it is given that multiplication of decimal numbers by 10, 100, 1000 and so on, etc. Now you have to remember only one rule, that whenever we are multiplying a decimal number by 10, 100 or 1000, when we are multiplying, the decimal moves to right. Now how many digits? So that depends on the number of zeros. For example, now here it is given that multiply 38.94 by 10. Okay, so here how many zeros are there? 10. Now make it clear that if a number is multiplying, decimal will move to the right. How many zeros are there? 1, so it will move one digit to the right. So what will be our answer? Same digits will be there, 3, 8, 9, 4. First the decimal was present here between 8 and 9. Now it is multiplied by 10, that is 10, so it will move one digit to the right. So our answer will be 389.4. okay, now suppose if a number is in this way, 7.945 into 100, the number is multiplying, so decimal will move to the right. How many digits to the right? So look at the number of zeros over here. Two zeros are there, means it should move two digit to the right. Okay, so our answer will be equals to 7945, the same numbers. Okay, but now first the decimal was present here, because of these two zeros, so it will move 1 2, that is between 4 and 5, so we have to place the decimal over here. Okay, so this is our answer, 794.5. now look at the third example. Now we have 27.6 into 1000. Okay, so number is multiplying, so decimal will move to the right. How many digits? So 3 digits to the right. But now remember that here after decimal there is only one digit, so let us look how to write that answer. First we will write the digits 276. Now initially the decimal was present over here, we have to move it 3 digits to the right, so 1. Second digit is not there, so we will write here 10. Third digit is also not there, so one more 0. Now where the decimal will come, again check it, it was present here. Now 1 2 3. Okay, now we have to put the decimal over here. After decimal no digit is there, so we can write here 0. Now remember one thing, that this is equivalent to, if you are writing this one, then also it is correct, or simply you can write 27600. Okay, because the decimal is present at the end of the number, so if you are not writing, it won't create any difference. And after decimal 0 is there, if you are not writing, no problem in writing that. Okay, same answer will be there, so both these answers are correct. Okay, now let us solve some more examples. Now in the previous period we have learned about multiplication of only two decimal numbers. Now today we are going to learn how to solve multiplication of three decimal numbers. Okay, now before this let me clear one thing, that we have learned about decimal places. Decimal places means how many digits are present after the decimal. For example, 0.92, in this after decimal two digits are there, so its decimal place is 2. 7.3, after decimal only one digit is there, so its decimal place is 1. Its decimal place is 2. You have to remember this one. Now we have to multiply this 0.92 into 7.3 into 0.08. So what we are going to do, we will multiply it first without decimal. Okay, so without decimal the numbers will become, okay, what we have to do, we have to multiply 92 into 73 into 8. Okay, this multiplication will be easy for us. After that we will add the decimal places. Okay, so now first let us multiply this 92 by 73. So let us see what we are getting. Okay, now 3 2s are, so that will be 6, 3 9s are 27. Okay, here 0. Now 7 2s are, so 14, so 1 will come here, 4 will come here, and 7 9s are 63 plus 164. Now we have to add this number, so 6 plus 0, I'm writing a addition sign, so here you will get 6, then 7 plus 4, so it will become 11, then 1 plus 2 3 plus 4, so that will be again 7, and our last number is 6716. Okay, now this number will be multiplied by what? It will be multiplied by 8. So no need of multiplying it here only. Okay, it is better write it aside. I'm writing it here. Now what I have to do, we'll multiply this 616 into 8. Okay, because this multiplication is remaining. First, which 2 we have multiplied? We have multiplied this 2. Now 8 6 are, so 48, then 8 1s are 8 plus 4, so it will become 12, then 8 7s are 56 plus 1, so that will be 57. Okay, then 8 6 are 48 plus 5, so that will be 53. Okay, so now how to write that answer? Therefore 92 into 73 into 8 equals to 53728. Okay, now our original numbers were 0.92 into 7.3 into 0.08. Therefore 0.92 into 7.3 into 0.08 equals to, okay, now what you have to do, look at the decimal places. Its decimal place is 2, its decimal place is 1, its decimal place is 2. So we are going to add these decimal places. So 2 plus 1 plus 2. I am just writing for our convenience the decimal places below this number. Its decimal place is 2, 1 and 2. Okay, so what will be the total of this one? 2 plus 1 3 plus 2 5. It means that in our answer this number should have after decimal 5 digits. Okay, so first let us write that numbers 5 3 7 2 8. Now how to adjust that digits? So we'll start from this, so 1 2 3 4 5. So our decimal should present over here. Now before this decimal no number is there, so we will write here 0. Now check after decimal how many digits are there? 1 2 3 4 5. It means that our answer is correct. Okay, so in this way you have to go on multiplying the numbers. Now let us see a different type of example. Okay, now here we have 3.9 bracket square. Now this square means this 3.9 is multiplied 2 times. Okay, so we can write it as equals to 3.9 into 3.9. Okay, now remember that decimal place of this number is also 1 and this number is also 1. What we will do, we will multiply directly 39 by 39. So I am writing this multiplication over. Now this time I will multiply it over here so that it will be easy for us. So 39 into 39. Okay, now 9 9s are, so that is 81. Then 9 3s are 27 plus 8, so that will be 36. 35. Okay, I am writing here 0. Then now 3 9s are 27. Okay, So 7 I am writing here, 2 I am writing here. Then 3 3s are 9 plus 2, so that will be 11. Okay, so now what is our answer? So that will be 1. Now we are going to add this number. Now 5 plus 7, 12. Then 1 plus 3, 4 plus 1, 5, and this one as it is. Okay, so what is our answer? So 3.9 into 3.9 equals to, now this number as it is, 1521. Okay, now we have to adjust the decimal place. So here one decimal is there and here also one decimal is there. So what will be our answer? Yes, so it will be 2 decimal places. So here also we have to adjust 2 decimal places. So 1 2, so our answer will be 15.21. Okay, so we have to check this answer once again. In this way, now this 0.7 cube, what does it mean? How we will write it? Okay. Equals to, now this indicate that 0.07 is multiplied how many times? 3 times. So we will write it in this way, 0.07 into 0.07 into 0.07. So that equals to, now when we are doing our multiplication, what we will do? We will multiply only 7 by 7 by 7. Okay, so we know that 7 7s are 49. Okay, now 49 into 7, so 7 9s are 63, 7 4s are 28, 7 4s are 28 plus 6, so it is 34. Okay, now what you have to do, we will write this 343 over here. Now look at the decimal places. Here decimal place is 2, here also 2, and here also 2, that is after decimal 2 digits are there. So 2 plus 2 4 plus 2 6. It means that in this number after decimal there must be 6 digits. Now let us start adjusting it. So here original decimal must be there, so 1 2 3. Now we don't have fourth digit, so it will become 0 4 5 6. Now here our decimal will be present. Okay, so our answer will be equals to 0.000343. So in this way you have to go on multiplying it. Okay, so this much is enough for today. Thank you.